everybody and welcome back to Workers and Resources. Okay, so we got the construction yard and the clothing factories up on the last episode. I've not gone on any further. We're still waiting for that truck to fill up. The reason being is because I don't want to run the money down. I need to get things planned out, and we need to start getting some crops in here. So I was thinking, run a gravel road across here. Don't pay for it. Plunker. Right, run a gravel road down there. Let's get that booked in. What I was thinking of doing is starting. I don't really have any room out that side to do it, so yeah, I'm going to stick farming right in town. Basically because they're free, and not only are they free, people will go and work on them. This is, however, going to affect my staffing level at the clothing factory, but it gives us the crops. Go on there. I think we stick a few over this side as well. We'll just get that connected up. Yeah, these are temporary. These are not staying. These are just a temporary measure to try and halt us from going bust. Ooh, sorry. Fancy camera. Yeah, I'm not even attempting to line them up properly. I just want to get them in. Oh, you're not going to let me. A couple of medium ones then. Don't really want to go any further. Maybe put some in this side. Get a small one in there. Oh, I can. Hello. Stick one in there. Stick a couple of little ones out here as well, actually. No, you're not going to connect up there. I know your game. Can I get another medium one in that? No. Right. Right. Fields. Let's get some roads. Like I said, this is a temporary measure. Right, now, say that one's the furthest one away. Can it get to anybody? No. Right. These should definitely be able to reach some houses. Them ones will. I think I might have to put some flats down here. Get some few empty buildings. I can move some people in from around the map. Just gonna stick a row of them here, I think. Stick some there. Stick one there, one there. I don't want any down here because it's too close to the factories and stuff. Hey. This field's gonna be... It's not gonna be able to reach anything. Could we get a footpath through there? Let's just have a... Yeah. Let's get that connected up. Thank you, autosave. Just turn the speakers down a little bit. Let's see if a footpath there will give us any more connectivity. I doubt it, but we can try. These ones are hooking up. Don't really need any connecting there. Let's connect that one up though. Let's get that one connected up. Just kill the frame rate when I build those. Let's there we go. Right. So these houses are going to need building. As they get built, or do I buy some? No, I'm going to buy them. Because I need these fields doing. Right. Yes, it's drastic measure time. Right, those are all done. Yes, right, let's go get some workers. How many people have you got? 92. Let's stick 10, 10, 10. What about you? 65. You can have 10 in there. 85. Let's get 20 over here. Get a few out of these ones. What about you? You've got 94. Right. So making sure none of these are overpopulated. Should have took them out of these flats actually. Right. They're all well populated. There's got to be reach from somewhere then, down there. Can't reach them flats. What do you mean you can't reach them flats? Need a footpath, is that what's up? Right, let's get these hooked up. Get them paid for. Right, now we should be able to reach. Yes. As long as one block of flats can get to it, that's the main thing. Right, now down here. Food. Agro farm. Pop that there. The grain storage next to it. Should be building on the wireframe. Even though I've gone at a complete angle. I've gone matching that road though. Right, let's get gravel road there. I am holding the right mouse button. Let's get this connector in. Right, agro farm. Agro farm, let's get rid of the... Need some electric down here. Pop that in. Don't need a lot of electric. Where can we come from? A substation there. One over there. I think I'll come from this one down here. Let's get this built as well. We want to go that way. Leave a bit of room to get a road. And then we'll use the cheap wires. We only need to power the agro farm, nothing else. Take it along the coast. Need to go round the back. Right, that should get powered if you build it. There we go. Right, that's the agro farm. There's a great big whacking great road to build down there. Anybody set off yet? I think dumper trucks are just about going out. Thought you had... Oh, I thought they were... Do you know what I've done here? They are dumpers. Oh, they're both V3S. Yeah, okay. No, it's fine. I thought they were the same vehicle. I thought I bought 8 flatbeds instead of 4 dumpers and 4 flatbeds, but no, that's fine. Right. Sources of workers. I have this bus stop turned off. The reason being is because there were loads and loads of passengers there. Right, so you're going to get your workers from there. I think that was already selected for that one. This one's got the buses in. You're going to go get your workers from there. And who else has got buses? That one. You're going to get your workers from there. The reason being is because I've got 2 buses running from here out to the clothing factory, and I've got 2 buses running from here out to the clothing factory, and I have a micro bus running up to these. I actually forgot to build a bus station during that speed build last time. So there was nobody working, there was nobody in either of those. So the cement trucks weren't going anywhere, which was holding things up quite a bit. Right, agro farm, grain storage. Let's see if we can get a few more fields stuck in and around here. I don't think we'll get a medium one now. Get a few small ones though. Let's go that way round, so at least we can get it within range of those flats. Started quick today. I need to, Donnie. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission not to go bankrupt. If I was to connect some paths up through there. Get these connected up. We might be able to get workers up from there as well. We'll just see if that's in reach. It's in reach of one building, that's fine. As long as we get some workers on there, even if it's only a few. The slower fields will they'll catch up eventually anyway. I'm not going to put any combine harvesters or anything in this, I'm just having trucks only. They're going to go out, pick up the grain, and then I'll have a truck going back and forward taking the grain to here. And we also need a food factory. Now where the heck am I going to put the food factory? Possibly put it here. I'm thinking if I put it here, then we've got workers coming from here as well. How we're doing for... We've only got 10 on board. We need more people. Let's have a look at the off-ski statistics. Let's not then. I think you need 13. It's supposed to be 50%, but there's only... There we go, let's pause it. Right. So we've got 662 unemployed people. I think mostly over this side, so... This will start to fill up relatively quickly. 3,800 population. I've got 116 with university education. I need a uni. That's going to have to come pretty quick. I'm probably going to build it over this side. Now that I've stuck all these fields over here. Not really left any room for anything. Yeah, I think I might put it here. But I can't afford to build that right now, so I'm going to have to keep my eye on how many university educated people we've got. When that drops down to maybe about 50 or so, it's definitely going to be time to go and get a uni built. So what we need to look at now over this side, in fact, no, I need to get that farm built. Actually, yeah, let's get it mapped in and then I can do a little bit of micromanaging. Once the farm's built, I'll go and switch this on. Right, so we need an oil refinery. Right, I'm thinking here, and then we can put a proper bus on. Is that an output there? Yeah. Inputs are on that side. This actually works out quite well. Don't auto build. Let's get this here. That, yeah, that's straight. Phew. A bit of gravel road going up to there. Let's get that booked in. Let's get footpaths. So a footpath connector there. I don't know if it's going to let me build one from... no. Go from there then. Yep, that'll do nicely. Just seeing whether they were dedicated or not. They're not, which is fine. Right, so we need some oil storage. Right, how many pumps have we got? We've got 4 pumps at the moment. I think I've built that right over the top of where there's more oil. I can get another pump in there. That's 5. I want one more if I can. Oh, I built it right there. One right there, but it's right in my entrance way. No. Right, 5 will have to do. We need some pipes. Right, so 3 into 1. Ooh. We need 2 of these, so we want one coming from this direction. I'm just thinking, I could line these up to 5 separate storage tanks. Yeah, that's probably going to be a bit wiser. Right, where's the inputs? Right, so I could do flatten this sand out really. The thing is, there's a lot of cables. Just double checked I weren't paying for that again then. Oh, we're on a massive hill. I need room to get 5 storage pumps. 5 storage things. Right, I need the ins and the outs. Actually, we go that way round. Oh, we can hook up 2. Yeah, we've got 2 ins and 2 outs. That's fine, right. Oh, I'm not leaving myself much room here. You go onto there, you will. Oh, very nice of you. He's getting... Probably, I'm going to redo these later. Do we want... No, I don't want 2 going into 1. I want separate ones. Or do I? I can't make my mind up. Let's do this for now. I can always change it up a bit later if I have to do. I don't need to be storing loads of oil. Oh, we need to go up and over that road. Right, so let's go up to there. Got one more there. So we do need one more oil tank. Let's make a bit more room over here. this would be quicker if I had it on fast forward, but then my money would be going down like rapidly. Can't afford to feed everybody and keep them clothed and stuff. It's the only thing with building a massive town like that. Is he using up a heck of a lot of resources? Right, so actually that works nicely now. So if we do the 3 into 1, I'm gonna have to level it out a bit. Yeah, start construction. I've not left any room to get the roads out. Oh my god. Ugh. Can I get any roads out of here? Wait, I can maybe... Oh yeah. Just set that back a little bit. It's ugly, but it'll do. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. This pipe is going to have to come up and over. Where's my pipes? That one, please. Cancel that. Let's get the road out here. Get the land flattened out a little bit so we can get a road around the corner. No, don't do that. Buried that one now. Right, pipes. Are we all connected up? Yeah, apart from that one there. Fire crew's not that far away from here, so hopefully they won't have a problem getting to here. Get that to about there. Right, so E to raise, then go straight across the road. Perhaps we could just connect that straight up to there then. Right, let's get this one out the way. It'd be handy if you could do that with other connectors, especially the factory ones, if you could raise and lower them. Now then, let's get this pipe connector back in. Lovely. What was I saying about building neat and tidy? Right, so got 4 outputs there. So we want one come down here to this, which is the asphalt plant. And I've got this connector there. I was going to put a storage down here somewhere. We need fuel storage. Just wondering if I can squeak a gravel road out through there. Can. Okay. Just get that booked in. I'm going to put some fuel storage over here, and then we can get some trucks transporting fuel around. Go fill the petrol stations up. And exporting it as well while we're at it. I'm just making sure there's an inn at the back. Oh wait, actually, is there an oil fuel storage loading? I know there is for train. There's no connectors on them. Is there anything under oil and fuel itself? Oil fuel loading and unloading. Right, we want one of these. Which way around do I want it? I need to let's get that road up a bit further. So I need to leave room for this conveyor to get out as well. Go to there, because this is only going to be for truck loading. Do that to there anyway, and then stops it getting built. Right, so I'm in two minds about this. I don't know how much we're going to be able to store, because I need to store some bitumen as well. No, he's producing the bitumen. No, I need to store bitumen as well. Yeah, I do, yeah. I'm confused. Yes, I need to store bitumen as well as fuel. So I need two on here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a connection out of there. I don't know, that's quite far. Oh, it's so confusing. I'm just wondering if I should be able to get up over that road. Right, it's a bit ugly, but it'll do. Need one of these. I need two separate pipes coming out of here. hill causing obstruction. Get this leveled out a bit. Right, pipes. Well, raise it up a bit then, there you go. Right, I need one going to there, and I need... one going to there. Get that road connected up. Now then, he's got a power grid there, that's fine. There's a bus stop here. So if we suspend construction of these... Actually no, let's just get it all built. Continue construction. Yeah, let's get it all built. Because then by the time the agro farm's done, the field should be ready to harvest. Have I done enough? What are you? Cement plant. You need coal bringing in. I need to get gravel. I'm gonna have to go up here for gravel somewhere. As soon as this gets built, I'm gonna have to put a couple of buses on that route there. Maybe take those buses off from going down there. But then when the construction's done, I might start busing people from down here as well. It's a bit far though. So really getting an industry over here. Maybe even the coal power plant. Coal mine. No, not a coal mine. The power plant. I could do with getting the power plant up here and then bus some people up to work. But then the coal's all the way up here, so I definitely need to build another town in order to get to the coal. I'm just hoping this fuel will pay off. I really am. I'm going to have to keep an eye on the clothing situation as well, so I can get these other trucks sent out. Or do I just send all 6 out? But then that means the trucks wait, because that means it's going to cost us money buying clothing in. In fact, I'm going to send 2 at a time out. That's what I want to do. Right, so I'm going to have 2 queued here. I'm lost. there. I'm going to have 2 queued here, and then when these 2 are back and at the back of the queue, I'll send the next 2 out. And then again for the last 2. So hopefully that should spread them out a bit then. Which means that they'll be on the road and there'll only be 1 or 2 ever waiting. I want to try and avoid the queue. I don't want these ones waiting too long to have to go and top up. And hopefully before long these will get to the stage where they're driving round with more than they can drop off. When it gets to that stage, I'll send one back if that's going to be the case. Right. Oh my god. This game is so head-wrecking. It's crazy. But it's good fun. It's a proper challenge. Especially when you panic building, because you tend to build randomly. I'm just hoping I've done enough here now that I can start exporting fuel and bitumen. I know I haven't got a great deal of storage, but what I'll do is I'll split those off to more storage ones, more storage tanks. And we don't need to be storing that much up, just as long as we've got a couple of tanks full. I mean, how much does one tank hold? See, that holds like 900 tons. So we've got 2,700 tonnes of storage there, and we've got 900 tonnes of fuel, 900 tonnes of bitumen. I'll have to go and select these. As soon as they're built, I'll have to tell them what to store, otherwise they'll start putting... oh, hello, someone's playing Transport Fever. I don't know if that come up on me... I'll have to have a look, see if that came up on my screen recording or not. I just got a notification from Steam. Yeah, distracting me. Right, I'm going to jump into a speed build. I'll be back in a little while. once I've allowed my brain to sort of cool down a bit. Definitely beer o'clock. Right, alright, I'll be back in a bit. Right, so I've actually rolled it on a little bit, and just to see how finances are doing, and we're in profit quite considerably actually as well. 67 grand this month, made 73 grand last month, so we've exported nearly a million. 350,000 worth of cloves. There was a little bit of oil. As soon as these got set up, I chucked a load of trucks on them and started emptying them because they were just filling up before any of this got built. So I started exporting the oil straight away, although the value of the oil isn't a lot. As you can see, we same amount of tonnage as cloves pretty much, 215, 225, and they're worth quite a considerable difference. I did start exporting some fabric as well because the trust. Well, if you started at night time for this was full of fabric, these were full of fabric, and it's just a lack of workers that are not producing enough clothing. So we've got 81 workers in there. Did you just? I mean, it's supposed to be able to produce. That's Fabric Factory. These are supposed to be able to produce. Oh no, it's only 1.2 tonne a day, isn't it? Yeah. I'm thinking 5 tonnes of fabric. So at maximum we've got 2.4 tonnes per day of clothing. But as you can see, in the last few months, we only started exporting it a few months ago. Done 350,000. Bitumen also. I am exporting fuel and bitumen. The reason being is because the bitumen is emptying fairly quickly, so I've got some trucks set to bitumen and some trucks set to just do fuel. And I recorded this last night, so I can't remember whether I actually set up a truck going round the... I think I did, round the petrol stations. Ah, right, there's one doing 3 of them. Is there another one? Yeah. Now these are all going out to the border. Some with fuel, some with bitumen. 12 tonne of bitumen is worth 4,700. So every trip they're making. And 12 tonne of fuel is, well, 11 tonne of fuel is 2,800. So the money's definitely going up, he says. Oh, we're only on 2nd of the month. We're buying stuff in as well. So we made 65,000 last month. Excellent. Just wanted to double check these. Right, no, yeah, it's, this is classed as Beatis, so he's headed out. New Hellas, yeah. Crash check. I think it's just this one that's not covered. I'm going to add. That's my. Oh. No, let's put the order out of. Right, let's put them out of order now. Need to go to this one first. What happened there? Right, Beatrice first, that's that one. Now then, drop off here. These buttons are so annoying. Right, next, after Hellas you go... No. After Hellas, go there. And then, after Kraschek, go there. Right, unload. 100%. Beatrice unload 29%. Hellas unload 29. Could do with them at 25 really. Hang on, because that's going to be 29% of a full load. That's going to be 29% of 2/3 of a load. So in which case we can up that one a little bit. Yeah, then you can have 49% of whatever's left there, and yeah, you get half of what's left, and he gets whatever's left over. Where are they? Where is he? He's on his way to Pilates. We need to redo this road. Oh, I didn't check the other one. The other one's only covering the town petrol stations. Oh, where is he? Nope, clicked on the wrong thing there. We want this. I wish we had a line manager. There's definitely need lines managers. A list of lines and what vehicles are on them. This thing with all the windows is crazy as well. Just try to find this bloody truck. There he is, right. Okay, so he's got 3 stops, so unload a third, that one unload half, and that one unload everything. Right, okay. Where is he? Where's he heading to? He's got a full ton of fuel. Right, go to the gas station. Go and unload. I think he's just been for fuel. Yeah, he's going getting fuel. Don't know why he's heading back to the loading bay there. Where's he up to? On the long windy road out to the petrol station. I should probably stick another, I think maybe 2 on there actually. There's a couple of trucks back here, I'll explain why in a minute. Oh, we've got a new one. Yeah, this is still the biggest. Right. Copy his route schedule over. Let's get these on the go. And that'll just then show me petrol stations are topped up. Fair old journey out there to get to that petrol station. And then come back empty. Right, so Okay, all the farming's a bit crazy. I've added a load more fields here. I've actually split the coverage off so that this one's doing the fields over that side and this one's doing the fields over this side. And I have put combine harvesters on there and tractors. I just needed it to speed up a bit. I wanted to get some crops in here. We weren't getting any. The trucks are queuing up again now. So he should be loading. Yeah, he's got 5.7 tons. See, this did have like 40 tons in it a little while ago. These are getting down to auto purchase level. Let's drop that to 34. Right, so I am going to move all these fields over the other side, and Archivakinoff and Fischergrad will become the new farming communities. However, I do have to put shops and things out there. But now the money's stable, I'm not panicking. This episode has been panic from the start. Like, get it in quick, get something up and running, get some money on the go. But now we've got all this working. It's don't panic. It's fine. No need to worry. I did stick a little extra road out there just for them trucks that were coming up here, just so they didn't have to drive all the way back through town and round again. So I think we're going to start building a road out here along the side of the coastline, so it's nice and... Whoops, autosave jumped in there. Try and get it nice and sort of straight run. I'll come that way. I don't want to put... I'm gonna asphalt it. I'm not going to put street lights on now, even though it would increase the speed at night time. Oh, walking speed's faster as well. I've only just noticed that. Oh, I didn't know there was a punishment for walking speed on them. Okay. Interesting. Right. Excuse me. Right, so... oh, there was something else. I had to move the town name. The town name was here, over this church. I don't know if... over the cathedral. If you notice, sometimes when you try to close things off, look, it's opening that house there instead of closing the window. Stop it. And when I clicked on the town name, sorry about my dog barking outside. Right. What happened then? Last year, there we go. Whoa. Hey! Right, what's going on with me? I don't know what was happening there then. Immigrant invitations. I brought in 312 people. It cost me 136 grand while I was doing that. While I was out of money. What it was, when I clicked on the town name, because the town name was right there next to the cathedral, I think it must have something to do with the cathedral, I don't know. But it invited 156 people in. And for the life of me, I didn't know what had happened. All I'd done is clicked on... I wanted the statistics. I haven't got enough people working here. I've got 12 again. You need 13 to get the statistics. There you go. What is happening with that? Why does that keep disappearing? Yeah, so anyway... stop disappearing. Yeah. Okay. Stop it. Stay on that screen. Or stay. You stay. Stay there. Good boy. Right. Oh. If I move my mouse off the screen, it disappears. That's rather annoying. Right. This game. These little things that drive me nuts but make me laugh at the same time. Yes, so I only realised the second time I actually clicked on the town name and got another 156 immigrants. First time out, I wasn't sure. I thought I went round checking all my houses to see if I'd accidentally built one with people in, but I hadn't. I built them all empty, all these ones, and I moved people in from around town. I've got all these set to go and working at the bus station, so there's plenty of people down here for the clothing factories and stuff. Now then, what buses? I think I've got one bus coming from here, and then there's a couple of buses, three maybe, two. There's two buses just going back and forward. I built another road out there just to make that journey a little bit quicker. Although we're not getting anywhere near enough people, but it doesn't really matter because I'm producing it faster than I'm actually selling it, especially the fuel. And bitumen, we're never going to use a great deal of it anyway, so we could stop buying it now. You should be outputting bitumen. I don't think there's a way you can turn these on and off, is there? The only other way would be to break the pipe. I don't really want to do that, because them pipes are expensive. I think that should be alright. It should draw. If anybody's coming taking asphalt, it should draw off. I'll have to keep an eye on it and start the next building project. So cement and gravel is something we need to get in. Oh, it's got night time again. I can't plan anything out. I like the look of it. I wish I could switch it on and off in the game. That'd be so much better. Yeah, well, I'm just talking now, and this is the end of the episode. Right, I'm gonna call it a day. Alright, thanks. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I shall be back really soon with another one. See you then. Bye.